All right. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you what we're doing in the shop, and we're gonna make these seats like new again. But I'm gonna explain to you. This is gonna be just a real short video. I'm gonna explain to you what you've got in your RV. This RV right here is a new RV. I think it's like a 2021. Don't have like 10,000 miles on it. But you see right here, bring you in close. You see right here how this is peeling. I mean, the guy paid like $100,000 for this thing, and you see it's just peeling right off. So it it's like paper. It's super thin. I've seen them crack, and I've seen them. You see how the headrest is peeling? Everywhere it's got a little bit of wear, like where you put your arm, where you put this right here, it's peeling. This right here in the front, it's all peeling off, especially where where your body weight is, it's sitting on here, and you sliding around, it's making that right there peel. So it's called Faux leather, Faux, and it come from China. It's we've been dealing with this for several years. A lot of people come out here. I've had them bring their motorhomes out here with like 2,000 miles on them. Say, man, I've called the factory, I've called Flex Steel, I've called all these people that make these seats, and they won't make them good. And they've had lawyers involved. Went through all kind of limits of trying to get their seats fixed, trying to get their money back, and they can't do it. They can't. That nobody give them their money back. And if I just redone some of these for a cruise ship captain, and he said that he wanted his seats redone, but did not want to use this type vinyl. And right here is I ordered this roll. Bring this on in. I've ordered this roll right here. It's a pretty good size roll, but these seats right here take a pretty good bit of material to cover them. You know, by the time you cut all the angles and stuff out of them. And the armrest has got to be covered. I'm gonna see if I can show you what's in this roll. He actually wanted me to match a cushion that he had. So this is real close to the cushion that he had. So not necessarily to match these seats, but to match this right here. That's the kind of couch. See, he had to replace the couch too because it's got Faux leather on it just the same. If you're just going to look at it and not use it, then it's probably going to last a lot longer. But if you're going to sit on it, it's going to screw up with you. So, like I said, we're going to redo these. We're going to do them in some really good vinyl like this right here. These seats right here, you can buy these seats for it's probably going to set you back about $2,000. But the bad part is, if you order them from some of these seat manufacturers and they buying this China stuff, or even these could be made in China or some other country, but they ship them over here, it's probably going to come apart. I think mainly that the fabric is made in some of these textile places overseas, but it won't hold up. It's just coming all to pieces. And if you rebuy them, they're probably going come all to pieces, you know. So when the cruise ship captain come by, he said, hey, I want something really good on it. The rest of the seat's fine. The foam rubber, the springs, and all the hardware and stuff like that in the seats seems like it's in really good condition, but the covers, what it's made out of, is what screwed up. So the next video will be on this right here, and you'll be able to see when we start cutting it apart what it's all made out of. We're gonna try to use this right here as some patterns. So just stick around to the next video. It's probably going to be tomorrow, and we'll get started on this and we'll cover some seats. Thank y'all for viewing, and I'll see y'all. Let's see who all commented on this. Brenda, hey Rachel. Y'all tune in. We're gonna get into this, and I think it's gonna be a pretty good, we'll have a pretty good time doing it. And we're not gonna change it up much, but ain't it a shame whenever people pay this kind of money and then they get like heartbroken whenever they see this right here. Well, I don't know if it's healthy, but it definitely, you know, I guess a small child could get that in their mouth if they was riding with you, you know, and that probably wouldn't be too healthy. But everybody that's buying these new RVs, you know, even the high-end coaches that's not using leather, if they're using something like this, it's called Faux leather. So it looks and feels, it has the feel of leather, but it don't have the it's not like real actual leather, you know, that comes off of a cow. And most of the time, whenever they build the seats out of leather, they don't do the boxing, and this is the boxing part that goes around on the sides and stuff like that, be the boxing. It's just the face leather, because leather's so expensive, they don't do the whole seat out of it. But I wouldn't say it was just rotten, it just, because the thing is new, you know. Basically, 10,000 miles, that's not a lot. So we'll check y'all out next time. Won't be long. He's wanting back. Thank you.